Hello and Happy New Year to all of my viewers out there. Welcome to 2023. A big thank you all very much. I know I've taken kind of the Christmas and New Year's Eve, side of things, and I took a break, quite frankly, and I needed it. So thank you to all of my viewers. Before I get into all these, I have two coins that I'm going to be reviewing, all special in their own way. I'd actually just like to take 1 minute to thank my Ace supporters, which are Johnny Ray Highway, who's desperately trying to get up to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Rob6, again, 27 months, guys. They've just been supporting my channel. And then you got the Ace members, Carl1, Reg Labbe, and Joe Durbin. Again, I couldn't do this without you guys. You guys are awesome. And some of the newer members, not that new, but still new. We have Merv, Sherrard, who's been one of my Ace members for 14 months. And, this one is relatively new, only 27 days, is Denis Burns. Thank you very much. Now, without further ado, we're going to get cracking into these coins here, plus, a little something extra here, which is, not that little. And here we go. So if you like these coins and if you like watching these videos, please be sure to check out the Silver Trader. His link can be found down below under this video. And I'll make sure that I'll try to have it so it's better and it's clickable, because at the moment you have to copy and paste it. So that's something I'm trying to work on and getting it sorted. Anyway, so we're going to start off with the Disney Aladdin, the 30th anniversary coin that I have here. And here. So, first off, can you believe 11th of November 1992? Do you remember what you were doing then? Well, I don't, but I wasn't that far off of getting married at that point. In fact, it was 5 years just before I got married. Jesus, wow. So, anyway, that's when the first ever Aladdin movie came out and hit the theaters. Well, here we are. New Zealand Mint has made a coin commemorating all of this, which I think is spectacular in its own little right. Down below we have 2022. We have Queen Elizabeth II, Island Anui, and a denomination of $2. And it does have this reeded edge going all the way along the side of it. And yes, it does come into these kind of V-shaped capsules because they are stacked. Now, it does have as you're going to see in the back, a proof-like finish on the back. Now, the only thing that I have noticed, and I'm going to be just honest straight away, I love this design because it's just amazing. It's intuitive, it is creative, and it is just amazing. Is that when they've stacked these coins, before, of course, they got put into the capsule, it's left a tiny, tiny mark. A lot of you guys won't notice it. And I'm only pointing it out so that you won't be disappointed. In fact, I still love this coin enough that, perhaps it will be mine anyway. I'm going to, most likely be buying one of these. And they both have the same marks, and I'll show it to you. But let's have a look. See if you guys can find the mark first, because I don't want to share it too much. First off, we have on the left-hand side is Disney Aladdin, 30 years. Now, here we go. First off, we have 1 ounce, 3/9 fine silver, copyright Disney. We have Aladdin's lamp right down below, or the genie's lamp, sorry, because that's Aladdin. We have the magic carpet. We have the princess right there. Now the princess, her face is a little bit difficult to identify because they've done it in a really weird angle, but don't worry, it's still cool. You can still, anyone who knows it will recognize it. Then you got Aladdin on top. And then you got the genie as a silhouette, as a lovely, you know, round, kind of mirror finish silhouette. And this is where they're saying it's like a proof-like finish. And yes, I can't excuse the matting in the background. Why? Because look, they've done that again. They've made the lettering stand out with some proof and definition. Now, have you guys actually spotted the problem yet with this coin? Well, I can tell you, if you take a look at his face here at the genie, and you take a look here, there's a round impression. Yeah, that's right. Now, it's not just one, it is on them all. Sadly, that's the only thing that lets it down. And you're going to get it, I'll make it really obvious. You can see the ring there as I'm doing it. I'm trying to see. I think it lines up with the back of her head. In fact, I'm sure it does. So that's going to be kind of a ghost silhouette of Queen Elizabeth II. Yeah, I said it. But does it stop me? No. I think the New Zealand Mint has done an amazing job, you know, incorporating this. And whether we like it or not, we've been stuck with Disney songs, plays, productions, cartoons, you name it, especially if you're a parent. My goodness. Well, for a very long time. So these are kind of just timeless pieces of silver and just beautiful artistical designs. Something I do like and I think is rather nice to have. Now, as I said, these are just really cool. They're not hugely expensive. In fact, you know, they're not expensive at all. A little bit more, obviously, than your typical maple or whatever. But, you know, it's Disney at the end of the day. And Disney will sell. I found that out, you know, trying to sell a couple of things just for little giggles. And I'll do a video on that at some point, but not for right now. So, this is the 2022 Disney Aladdin 30th anniversary. And unless you're looking for that imperfection, which I pointed out, you're not going to be disappointed. So, on with, of course, my hairy arm, apparently. We have to zoom out. We have the Aurora Australis. Yeah, I can't get it right. But it is the complete polar opposite to the Aurora Borealis. So, we've all heard of the Northern Lights and everything else. Well, this is one that Martin Silver Trader has, and I do believe he's getting a few more. I'm not going to tell you how many because obviously you need to contact him and you need to ask him if he has one of these available. But this is a 2022 1-ounce silver proof coin, and it comes in a spectacular, just a lovely box design here. And it gives you a whole bunch of information. Now, I'm going to pause the video so you don't have to watch me crack this open, but I'll open it up very carefully. So here we go. Okay, so, with a tiny bit of editing there. I've opened up the box, very simple to do, and what you're left with is this lovely box. And when I say lovely, I do mean lovely because it has a really nice feel to it. What I'm slightly disappointed about is because this is a Perth Mint one, I'd like to see that Perth Mint symbol on top of the box. That would have been lovely. Sadly, they didn't do that, but oh well, we'll see. Now, this is also a really special coin or round because it's limited to just 2,000. And yes, you are probably thinking along the right path. It does carry a premium. And it's not a cheap premium either. In fact, it's almost £100. But that's delivered to your doorstep. And you know, I've paid a lot more than that for some of my Simpsons stuff. So, considering that the Simpsons mintage and all of that has been incredibly high, to have something that's only 2,000 mintage, well, that's pretty dang low. So, let's see if it weighs up and if it's any good. Now we have the COA, or Certificate of Authenticity, Aurora Borealis. Oh, sorry, not Borealis, Aurora Australis. And we have the information here, which is 4/9 fine silver, 1 ounce proof. Has a denomination of $1 Tuluva. And of course we have 0439 is the edition number here. That's the mintage number. This, as I said, is not going back to Silver Trader. So I'm gonna, well, show it and share it with you guys because I'm buying this. I'm sorry, I am. So, to have a look, and this is something of just joy. So it easily comes out with the help of a lovely strap, and it just pops up very nicely and neatly. Has a beautiful capsule, nice and smooth as you would expect. Although, for a proof coin, it's annoying. I wonder if you can hear this. Yeah. It has that rattle. Why do that on a proof coin? Get a proper fix. Let's see here. So I'm going to show you the queen side first. It's 1 ounce, 4/9 fine silver, as I've said before, 1 Tuluva dollar, Queen Elizabeth II, and it is spectacular. You can tell it's a proof. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It still has the matting along the queen's face, but it's just that. It's going to be face down anyway, so I'm not terribly bothered. But look at this. This is almost an infinity style, view. Now, you're going to notice on the boat, just on one of the seats here, we have the Aurora Australis. And then, of course, you got the reflection coming off on the water. You can see here the mountainous background, which is just spectacular. And there it is, essentially the Southern Lights. Now, what's really, really cool about this is, well, unlike the Northern Lights, the Southern Lights can be seen year-round. The Northern Lights, no, not so much. You have to be in a certain time of year. I think this is smashing. And they've just done a ton of detailed artistry with it. I'm looking at it. I can assure you that is not a sticker. By the looks of it, I can't find. I'm just trying to look here to see if there's anything to give me away a sticker. But yeah, perhaps. I'm not sure. I would have thought it's not a sticker, but there's a little tiny gap there. I'm unsure about that. Okay, sorry about that for the light play for you guys. I was looking at it in depth to try to work out on the very corner edge here whether or not that was a sticker or not. And I don't think so. I think it's actually been stamped. Now, the processing that they use for stamping and enameling is rather similar to that of a sticker. However, it doesn't look to be a sticker, because if I was looking at it as a sticker, I would have seen some more kind of raggedy edges, and there wasn't any there. So I think this was genuinely stamped, and it looks beautiful. Look at the wood grain on it and everything else, and that is just amazing. I have to say it is. But I mean, I'm already buying this, so I'm not trying to convince myself. If you'd like to obviously get a hold of one, you can, but wow, that is beautiful. Anyway, I'm not going to go into it any further. If you do want one of these, contact Martin, the Silver Trader. His link will be in the More section or in the drop-down menu of this video. You can obviously get a hold of him and ask. Also, we have the Aladdin's 30th anniversary. It's kind of a big deal. Wait another, 20 years and you'll get a 50th one. And then we got this. I mean, look at that. That's beautiful. So I hope everyone, your Christmas was amazing. I hope that your New Year is full of joy and hope. And I hope that everything is, prosperous for you guys. no matter what path you take financially, stacking, collecting, or just building up, a lovely art collection. I thank everyone again. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2023. Welcome to the first video, by myself, AceBullion, or John RMS. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say. So let me know how your New Year went. Let me know what your resolutions are down below. Leave a comment, please. And thank you all very much. I hope you guys enjoy. Be safe. Bye-bye.